Trying to lower it down. Oh gosh! Oh gosh! Welcome back to Trials Through Daybreak, video number, what is it, 25 so far? Yeah, 25. My first time playthrough or blind let's play. So I'm just setting up my timer. So from now on, I'll set it to 40 minutes on the Legend of Heroes uploads instead of 35 minutes on my other games, on other videos. So what I did off screen just a bit is just modify orbments. I modify, well, just the others, like just for now, for row number 2, as you can see, I was gonna, but I want to save some more Sepith just in case to maybe unlock more slots, but it's so much easier to get Sepith now because thanks to that Marchin Online, that's what I'll just call it, Marchin Online. Yeah. And for now I can only make, yeah, just number 1 for this chapter. And then I'll let you guys know if I'll make some more, but
Hope to
for
see you
now,
again.
let's see. For today's video, we're gonna do some more. Well, let's just start this. The second quest right here, optional quest event. So let's get there real quickly, and then we might gonna do some chit chat while we're going all over the place. Sup, dog? Where's the owner? Oh well, because the last time the dog and the owner was right here in the daytime. But let's see. Let's do this real quickly. The artist. Somebody had the bright idea to vandalize one of my ships. Suddenly, report this to the police, but blowing a gasket over something so trivial will get you nowhere in the city. So that's why I'd like to let the perpetrator off with a warning. It's a chance to straighten out their life. Would you mind helping me find them? So if you're interested, I'll be waiting in the far west. Oh, okay, of the wharf. Okay, so Wilmer. Wilma! No. Alright, so hold the phone. Something tells me. It just reminds me of something. Oh, what? Oh, come on. Well, I don't think I could go over there because once I step in there, I might trigger it. I don't want to trigger the. Yeah. Hold on. Let's see. Let's see. Because I don't want to do that main story yet. Wait a minute. Unless. Hold on. What's up, kitty? Where's that drunk guy? He's gone. So let's do a little chit chat. We'll do this real quickly. Just chit chat some NPCs real quickly if they have anything interesting to say. Now the thing I was talking about, like if you guys remember right here, the graffiti. Well, this is nice art right here, but unfortunately, it's graffiti on the wall. But that's what happens nowadays in real life, Romeo. But there's people out there and they make really good art on buildings, which is worth it, as long as you have ask the owner of the building, permission. Some pretty good deals today. About 5,000. Lemon flavored uppers have been making me. Oh, great. Yeah. Stay away from these shady people because they sell drugs and stuff. So sorry, you guys. Just get this chit chat going. And then we'll move on to the quest real quick.
Certainly lively in here.
What is going on here?
All right,
Let's go.
Places like these really get going at nighttime. Probably best that we grab what info we can and go.
Yeah, and plus we might be here for oh boy, they're here. Yeah, let's talk to these two. For quest related stuff. Like they don't mind security guard. Well, I think there is security guards. Start yourself though, director. I think might visualize an idea right after hearing it. Oh, look who came us. Yep, we're here. This might be the thumbnail. Man, they're just drinking. Maybe. Yeah, business. Racking my brain for ways to push the alluring combo of... I mean, it's too bad she didn't show up in the first game during the, you know, in the third chapter. But, you know, she was busy far away or whatever, so... Geez, greater extremes. Yeah, Dominique. She pointed out a blind spot that had slipped me by entirely. So that's why it's up to, you know, Judith in the first game. Let me guess, did Grammy advise you to mix in some audio magic? I mean, this is... she's an interesting character in this game, Dominique. Spot on. Director Gotti is a second to none when it comes to exhilarating staging. Making the most of the movie score. He's no match for me. Huh. See, that's thrilling. The sorrowful bolero. So without any sound effects at that. I wasn't all convinced at first. So I closed my eyes and played the scene out in my mind. I saw it. Elevated sensation and immersion. Pathos bubbling. Man, if you guys remember in the first game, in the third chapter intro, like he was thinking of violence and something, baby. Yeah. But now, like, he wants to change his mind, like, a different direction in this second game. What did you expect from a legendary, that word, I can't pronounce. This is nice music. Hopefully I don't get music copyright claim, but whatever. So the music always played a major role. Learning musical expectation is something a lot of productions have used to transform themselves. Such a sign of something. Blend all of the elements together into a cohesive, yeah, movie director. Man, I'm so glad they're putting movies like in Calvert, like in the Trails Through Daybreak games, right? Well, if you guys remember, like in the Trails of Cold Steel games, yeah, I mean, I know music is important, all, but it's like they mix music and dancing, and you know. But now this is different. Now, like, let's add movie and music and everything. Say no more, Dominique. What choice will be moving into? Man, this technology, man.
Indeed.
Indeed, yeah. Is that your security, Mr. Steve? Are you the security guard or whatever? I mean, please make yourself. No, you're not. You're just the, you know, gotta have security, Mr. Gotti. I mean, this place is pretty shady, but whatever. I mean, since Almada's gone, and I don't know if business. Okay then, Mr. Steve. Steve, I find many different ways people make Mira to be quite fascinating. You see. Yeah, I know how to make mirror. I just kill monsters and stuff and loot. No, in this kind of game, but Dominique's a legend. She's one-upped me good there. Jeez. Her definition of entertainment slots. Seriously, she's with mine. Sharing as many industry secrets as my heart can handle. Man, this guy. There was certain characters in the first game that was interested in talking with Mr. Gotti, especially that one member of, oh my gosh, what's her name? The Golden Butterfly? Man, was interested with him. Man, there are a few men who can talk on my level when it comes to entertainment. Yeah, yep, entertainment. This kind of entertainment is getting crazy, like compared to the one in Crossbell and Charles of Cold Steel. That's somebody worth drinking in the night away with. This just might be the one, man. Can I talk to you? Robson? The owner seems unpure. Okay. He doesn't give a crap. It isn't something to be proud of, but one has to admire the extent to which he's taken things, huh?
May I help you?
Yeah, actually, I'm good. Just double check.
Thank you.
I mean, I always double check just in case if there's something new at night, but I think we're good. Oh, wow. I've never been to a club. Yeah, okay. Pole dancing. Worked up in this. Jeez, my wife would divorce me in a snap if she caught wind of this. Good thing I don't plan on getting caught. Wow. What the heck? Oh. Are you serious? They're here. And remember, this is the one that from the trying to remember in the city, Eda City crap, the Riverside district. You sure really the place to be gathering material. I mean, come on. Like she's trying to make a comic like something like drawing a I forgot, but we'll call it Akira, and the rest of the main characters were all underage. I wanted to find a nice spot to relax. Yeah, for me. What the heck? So this club is the real deal, huh? Just look how raunchy that girl on the stage is getting. Stop leering at the dancers. You're embarrassing me. Isn't good with places like these. Not the care on the way another. Wow. I just isn't the same as I had pictured. Someplace cozy and comfortable. So we're almost done chit chat. I might gotta do a quick save just in case. This guy. I need to stay strong for artistry. Yep. And he's also just a little like bodyguard or watching over her, and you know, another hooker. No, Tiffany. The showgirls. Yep. Got a letter at the beginning. Man, I still love the Dragon Quest bunny girls, you guys. Whatever Dragon Quest games and the bunny girls, man. Her name is Mistress. Sounds like she's still doing well for herself, despite everything. Yeah, do some puff puff. No, I'm just joking, no. Because the last time I played in my Let's Play on my YouTube channel is Dragon Quest 11. And I can't wait for the next one soon. The Black Lake District's, yeah, Charming Lady of the Night. Yeah, the one with, yep. He's also with Dingo, that mistress. Supposedly the owner had some kind of dirt on her. So yeah, that's why Dingo had to help her move out and, you know, help her out to move to Edith City in the Black Lake District. And yeah, like so much history. Must have been a big deal around here if this girl still looks up to her after all this time. Man, was a top earner of the club. Oh, until 8 years ago. A lot of us girls adored her like a queen. Wasn't for her. I never... Jeez, look at rock bottom, finding a steady job at this club. Was able to stand up against the owner. He made sure of that. Alright, so I think that's that here. Let's move on. Alright, you still clapping here. When the sun goes down, the real fun begins. Yeah, just be careful you don't get mugged or anything by punks. Beneath the skin of every human being is a beast waiting to cut loose. Ration. Huh. Moderation ain't worth a tinker's damn. Yeah, these barkers, man. So come on, don't be shy. Just follow me and I'll hook you up with one of the best dives in town. Jeez. This is like something something like Ash like to do, or I forgot what's his name. Damn it. Everything's going dark. It's the end. Oh, there's the drunk guy right here. He's over here instead of hanging around with that cat. What's that smell? Man, I wish Randy was here to hang around, but forget it. It's chow time. Bring me your finest garbage stat. Jeez, I feel bad for that guy. Will. Alright, I'm gonna do a quick save because I'll explain after I save, so I'll be right back. What, this drunk guy, Sailor Ramsey? Gordon Sailor Ramsey? No. Liquor. Time to buck up for tomorrow. Work hard and day so I can play hard at night. All right, so let me explain. I hope it's one of these. Like if you go close to it, oh, like we could, go in already. But hopefully there's a yes or no thing. Like, hold on, let's go over here, away, away. Oh, we can go through here. Okay, as long as we don't go over there. Oh, yep, I knew it. Yep, called it. Just like the one. I bet it's the same artist, or the one that graffiti on that wall right here. I bet. Okay. Is there anyone else here? No. What the? Oh, that's a fishing spot. Just double checking. All right, let's begin this quest finally. Wilma, no Wilmer. That looks cool. The skull, whatever. Yep, Arkwright Solutions. It isn't the Spriggan. Thanks for coming. Let's just start by giving us some more info. Okay, so you wanted us to catch somebody who's been spray painting your boats. Yeah, vandalism. No, not that, but that's right. It's turning into a real problem. So I run a number of different businesses and we use ships for foreign trade. Just take a look at this one. Geez, how did this person, like, he has to go, like, really up close to the boat, but as you can see, he could have fallen into the water. So he has to, like, put, like a little ladder thing, or like, he has one of those, you can, like, spray really far or whatever, but I don't know, what the heck. That sure is something. Kind of impressive, honestly. Man, just looking at that graffiti. Money and smoke. So quickly, too. One of my employees stepped away for just a moment. And there it was. Wow, very well done. He could get a job, like paint around the boats or whatever, or make some good symbols on some good business or something. Advertisement, stuff like that. If he's a really good artist, so yeah. But I get you why you wouldn't want a skull mark on a foreign trade vessel. Yeah, it's like a pirate. No, sounds like somebody was trying to grief you. Yeah. But is this possible? You've wronged someone recently. How? So not that everything's smooth sailing all the time, but things have been pretty stable. So down for a while now. So, however, I have heard a few rumors recently. So this exact style of graffiti has become quite the common sight in the area, even in public spaces. I suspect that whoever's responsible for those is also the one who did this to my ship. Let's see some graffiti. Yeah, all I saw is just the one in that block there, So if it's really that big of an issue, why haven't you taken this to the police yet? Yeah, so why the Spriggan? Like, this gotta be something else besides just capturing him. Like, we need to find this guy and do something. But given the nature of the image, a culprit could easily be held on charges of both property damage and slander. It's a fair question. But if something like this were enough to rile me up, I'd never be able to do business in Mesodom. So even with Almada, gone, crime is still pretty high around here. Yeah. Well, involved is a good way to build grudges. By going to a Spriggan, I'm trying to prevent any future retaliation. Huh. Yes, it's still, even though Almada's gone, there's always new danger and new villains or whatever. Like, what the heck? There's always another problem after another, and Arkwright Solutions. I'll be in a world of trouble right now. Given the situation, if you find the suspect, I'd like to let them off with a simple reprimand. That is, if they agree to help clean their art off my ship. Well, if we can find this person, does sound like our kind of job still. Should just go ahead and let's just do it anyways and see what happens. Ooh, so chaos and law. So there's a choice thing. So I gotta remember to save and see what happens. So if I like it or not, then I'll, you know. But sometimes when I'm very, very curious, I'd like to like, load game and see the other choice. It's a deal. We'll take your case. I mean, you get paid 3,000 Miro. I'm in your debt. So no, the rumors didn't specify anything what the artist looks like. So, being said, I believe I've heard they work almost. So yeah, mostly at night. Yeah, of course. So what time is back street? If somebody's seeking one at night, we'll probably find them there. Oh, look at the time. Yep, I'm busy. I gotta go. So next time, have a security guard or a watcher, but it was too quick. Do you mind giving me a call? Find anything over here? Yeah, sure.
Let's get this party started.
The artist. I wonder who's the artist. It's Gaius. Nah, I'm just joking. No, heck no. Gaius would never do that. Come on. I mean, he is an artist, but let's see. Oh, yep, back to that. All right, let's go there quickly and see what happens. It's these two punks, or unless they are examining. Wait, what are they doing? What are they, bobbleheads? I like how they're bobbling their head at the exact same time. Okay, anyways, I'm gonna do a quick save here, just in case. I am back after a long little distraction. Let's talk to these two simultaneously bobbling head or whatever. Is it them? Caught you red-handed. No. It's like the art we saw on that ship. Let's ask these guys about it. Yeah. Young man. Guys like it too. Yeah, it's not bad. It looks cool. Wait, that bird. Ever since we saw that bird, it just reminds me of, I really missed it, but it passed away. Thanks to Rufus, goddammit, and Trails of Cold Steel 2. Vita Clotilde's bird. I'm trying to remember. Grianos? Yeah. But it's in a different color, like blue, whatever. Man, rest in peace, Grianos. Alright, anyways. Done with spray paint. Oh, this place to be doodling, though. What did you say? Looks like it's just not doodling. Alright, it's graffiti. Gosh, Katre. But, Katre's learning. I mean, this is his first time trying to learn about this. Yeah, graffiti. It's alright, Katre. Graffiti's still kind of an on the rise thing. About it before, but this is my first time seeing a piece so up close and personal. Avant grade. So you guys really seem to know your stuff. Feel the feel the heat. Gosh, Hades. Off this thing. Subtle messaging. When the world's trying to rain on you, you gotta break yourself out. What? Huh? What's causing havoc and wrecking shit? Okay. Now they're... What'd you just say to me? You're cruising for a bruising, pal. Jeez. So, hold on, guys. To each... Oh, alright. So, I'm guessing you two didn't make this. Huh. So, the real artist actually painted right over a piece of their own. Huh. And I'll be right back. Alright, sorry you guys, I'm back. Like a box, front door, whatever. Package. So anyways, the real artist actually painted right over a piece of our own. Huh. What? Huh. Whatever, it's just something happens around here. So places in town that let us do the art on their walls anyway. Yeah, turf battle, but for artists. So yeah, that paint that he graffiti over there, I wanted to see what it looks like before, but So yeah, battle, turf battle, but for artists. Of course, if somebody paints over our stuff with something lame, we'd probably just beat their ass. But when it's this good, well, we just gotta deal with it. Yeah, it's better than your guys. Kind of like their attitude, yeah. At least you have respect on that art because, you know, this looks better, that graffiti right there. Some unspoken rules like that. That's just how we roll around here. But this newbie doesn't seem to have figured that out yet. Newbie? Same before. There's places where graffiti's allowed and places there where it ain't. So, a long time ago, there was this group of punks like to paint wherever they wanted, but then they got sued by the tourism department. So that's why we have a rule to only graffiti in places where it's not gonna cause problems. So this newbie doesn't seem to care. So they're spray painting, yeah, and on the boat, of course. One's on the main street. Sounds like we could be our culprit. Man, this newbie needs to learn. But, you know, he could have been an artist, like, you know, with something else besides graffiti on walls or whatever. But talking about, sorry, don't mind them. Looking for someone that has been graffiti around town. Yeah, where is he? Man, this newbie's fast. It's like never seen him. Sure if they have just super stealthy, yeah. Or what? So what we do know is that they're apparently pretty young. Wait, I see some new graffiti over at the park. Oh, there's another one. Look pretty fresh, so we gotta go there to the park. Maybe you guys might want to try over there. Alright then, let's go. Yep, up the stairs. Where that homeless guy was with the cat, but... Well, let's talk to these guys some more. To admit, but this newbie everyone's talking about is the best missile dom in... Wow. They know unspoken rules of the street, though. So before they get cuffed. See, watch. I bet it's that kid. Nah, it's joking. Nah. The kid with the briefcase. Heck no. Alright, let's go up there real quickly. What's up, little kitty? Wow. What is this? Man, he likes birds and... Wait, another graffiti. Let's take a look. I was going to do a save, but I think there's more to this request. Paint's not even... Wow, that looks nice. Raven, bird, or whatever. Moon. Sorry, guys. I also messed up my timer, but it's alright. It's impressive as the last. Can I have a gift for art? Because some people aren't just drawn to this kind of thing. If you showed this to an appraiser, I bet it'd tell you it's worth a load of money. Yeah. I mean, come on, he could have been an artist. Instead of going around in the streets with graffiti. Never been even considered. So if that's true, don't you think the art could increase the value of Wilmer's boat then? Assuming the culprit really is a newbie they were talking about, it's possible. So from how our client was talking, it sounded like he's been in Mesoldom for a long time. All the sightseeing, movies, and ballet. So it seems the kind of odd that he wouldn't know about the graffiti scene or how valuable it could be, So maybe he's not just into art. I mean, it's just looks like scribbles to some people. Sure, having a skull painted on the side of your trade vessel isn't very good for business. Yeah, he could have like do something else, you know, like ask the owner, do some paint job on it on the boat. Do some good symbols for the trading, and I don't know. So we got a point there. It's like somebody's coming this way. Oh, let's hide. Man. I mean, don't we have like something so we go invisible? Like if you guys remember when we're trying to sneak in that building in chapter 3, we use our you know what I mean, but never mind. We'll just do the old-fashioned way, hiding like that. Wait a minute. It's a girl. What? It's a young girl. All by herself. Like she's interested in that piece of graffiti. Those punks really freaked me out. What? I think I'm in the clear for now, though. Perfect. Let's see. What are you even doing? Wasting all my time on this. I must be stupid or something. It helps me get all the pent-up energy out of my system. Oh gosh. So we gotta do this sneaking thing again. Yeah, here we go again. Oh boy. Follow the graffiti artist. Yeah, they will notice you. The target strays too far. They're trying. I mean, come on. It's not that far. Maintaining a safe distance. Well, yeah. How about you can send one of Katre's, you know, go invisible and follow her? Like, come on. Oh gosh. This is awkward. It's like Katre following his sister. What am I doing? Oh, I have to. Okay. I'm an idiot. And yeah, you can't save during this. Do, 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 do. Jeez. Excuse me. Oh, come on. So yeah, I gotta hide like this so that trying to lower it down. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. That was close. That was too close. These two people. What is this? What is this boy doing here? Yeah, it looks like Katre's sister or something. Do 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 do. I'm bad at stealth, you guys. I know I've been saying this a lot in my. What the? He's right there. How do you get lost? This doesn't make sense. Like I'm bad at the what do you call it? Hitman games, Metal Gear Solid. The lost thing doesn't make sense, man. Oh. Okay, so right over here. Excuse me? Now what? Did I just get close? Hello? Wait, you look familiar. That girl. But it looks a bit different. Wait, let's go. Earned 1 SP. Never mind. I was gonna say, I thought it was that she kind of reminds me of the girl, the thief girl, the one in chapter in Tharbad, I think. Yeah, the one that steals apples, you know, like Aladdin and stuff, but whatever. That's not her. Her hairstyle just reminds me of that, so. Cold one. Okay. Let's just talk. What the heck are you guys? Yeah, we just came out of nowhere. What are you? We're what you might call fixers. Yeah. I'm gonna look out for somebody. Oh! Listen. I have to ask you to hear us out. So if you don't like what we have to say, just tell our client we couldn't find him. I need you to be honest with us. Yeah, we just ask some questions. I mean, we're not gonna, you know, Let's start with the most pressing questions. You're the one that did the graffiti in the park, right? It's it to you. So let's move on to question number 2 then. So did you graffiti the skull into the ship, into the harbor recently? So yeah, it is her. The ship was so big, it's like it was made to be a canvas, I see. Like, how the heck did you spray paint on that? Like, you could have fallen in the water. Sounds like we've got our culprit, all right. So the guy who owns the boat is looking for the person who's taking the decorating it. So sorry, but you're gonna have to come with us. Oh yeah. You send fixers after me for something so small. So you're lucky he wants you to resolve things, yeah, peacefully at least. You could have, yeah, called the police, so he asked us, so... Make a mess for somebody else. You gotta apologize for it. Yeah. Thought I'd try to make a break for it, but it sounds like I just make things worse. Yeah, just don't run. Like what happened to that girl, you know, in the first game. The thief girl. What a pain. What's your name? Yeah. I had the same silver hair, just like Katre. So, we'd like to let your parents know what's going on. Huh. The name's Kisara. Huh. I ain't got... Oh, man, that's sad. No parents. Oh, I didn't mean to. Dude, just like Katre. Dude, this is like Katre and... Wow. Well, Katre has a family, you know, but, man... Since you probably asked, I ain't got a home neither. Man, I'm a stowaway. Oh, what? North Ambria? Only landed in Messeldom a few weeks ago. What? Damn, dude. It is a really sad place over there. Like what, um, what's her name? Like been saying, damn it, I forgot her name. God damn, I got like so many names in my mind. A stowaway. Makes sense. So yeah, North Ambria was in a pretty sorry state after the whole salt pail incident. Yup, which they explained that before in the other games. Ever since they declared the independence from the Empire, support for their rebuilding efforts has been on the rise. Yup. And then finally Crossbell was independent. Like finally, that's what I've heard too. Seems like an odd time to stow away though. Man, I feel bad for this girl. Everybody else was in good spirits. Must have been nice to get a fresh start. Everything felt so suffocating. So my dad died when I was young, and for a long time it was just me and my mom. But then 5 years ago oh man, she had a rare disease and it gotten even worse. Wasn't much doctors could do, so they just put her on bed rest. Dude, this is definitely a pink thumbnail, man. I'm in tears a little bit because, you know, this is sad stuff. Yep, Northern War happened. Yep. Gosh damn. And then Empire invaded North Ambria. Gosh damn. Correctly, they even declared it a province of the Empire. For better or worse, they started reconstruction on North Ambria under their rule. Yep. So after the war, a lot happened. We declared independence, and life got easier for lots of people. Everyone who needed a doctor could finally get one. But as the reconstruction went on, Mom kept getting worse and worse. What? No one didn't even get the help? What? The doctor said it was because she didn't get the treatment she needed from the start. Yeah, it was too late because of that damn war. Damn it. And then at the end of the... Yeah, she didn't make it. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry. We didn't mean to make you go through all that again. I don't need your pity. Man. She also kind of reminds me of like Fee a little bit. My mom always talked about wanting to live overseas someday. I think Calvert was the place she wanted to visit the most. So she used to go about the legends you guys have here, like Grimcat and stuff. Oh, said it sounded like an interesting place. Man, did she? So I figured now that I was on my own, better place to go. My bad, my reading, but all these people here, that is so good. Kind of ticks me off. So once I learned about graffiti, I just started doing it to pass time. Nothing more to it than that, really. Man, and now here you are. So is it your story or mine? Let's just go talk to the ship guy so we can get this over with. Man, dude, this is sad, man. Man. Deal with the request before we cross the bridge. Dude, someone could hire her to be a good, like, he even heck, let Mr. Gotti hire her. She could be a good like graffiti artist or something, for a movie, something like, I don't know, but call Wilmer and give a quick explanation of everything that happened. Man, that's sad. Certainly wasn't expecting a little girl to be the culprit. Yeah, I didn't expect that too. I don't care if it's a graffiti or whatever you call it, but you can't just going around. Yeah, again, like you gotta ask permission, or whatever. But it's yeah, people's property, man. You're gonna apologize? Yeah. Sorry, I painted on your boat. Apology accepted. As long as you agree to help us paint over the drawing, we'll consider the matter settled. But wait. As for the rest of you, you have my sincere thanks. I'll have to walk her through the painting process, so I'm afraid it's goodbye for now. Again, thanks for your... So wait. Oh, patted Kisara on her shoulder. It's not gonna be easy, but make sure you do a good job, alright? Wow. Hey, don't get all touchy, you creep. Yeah, what the heck, man? What, you gonna try to pat her in the head? Nah. So, let me show you to our warehouse. Wait a minute. Huh. Wait a minute. Oh, something's not right. Oh no, why would... So I believe I understand now. I believe what Van did, he put something on her back, like some kind of sensor or whatever, just in case. So Van knows something is not right. Oh my god, so that Van and the others will follow them, or follow her, Kisara and this guy. Oh no. You didn't really believe that, did you? Assume that means you don't understand the gravity of our act. Allow me to explain. You see, the material used to coat on the outer shell of my ship is incredibly high quality. Your worthless graffiti has damaged it. Uh-oh. I'll have to pay... Jeez, what? Seriously? What in the heck? 10 million mira to see it repaired. Do you really think something like that could simply be paint... Dude, it's just... How would I know? Oh no. Oh my god, here we go again. This is another 4SVG. The client is like the bad guy, like, like things goes wrong. So that's why, oh my god, let's see. Man, you're messed up, dude. Dude, it's just a little girl. Learn how to speak to your betters, you damn punk. Dude. My apologies. Dude, you're an ass now, Wilmer. I get you to pay for this mess. Oh, I know. You can work for my company. And yeah, the problem, she's gonna become like a slave and she won't get money. Like, she still have to pay that debt. That's a lot. 10 million? That's an excellent idea. You can be our exclusive in-house artist. A few contracts in the art world. Man, this guy's gonna treat her like shit, but That's why Van had to put a... So I apologize. This is not going to be a long video, so I'm going to try to finish this. So actually a few contacts in the art world as well. We're willing to pay for you. Right. So what do you say? No, don't join the... Dude, this guy, dude. This guy's messed up. I need an answer. Oh my gosh, dude. Because you know how sad that she's like... She has no parents. She's like by herself, and that's what happens in this kind of situation. Like, have a deal. Pleasure doing business. Turn out like this. I always get the shortest end of the stick. These people that the goddess just tossed me aside. I hate them all. Yeah. Let me take you to the room I prepared for you. Yeah, crappy shit room. Don't worry, you'll be guaranteed food. Well, food, clothes, and shelter. Never need to take a step out of my sight for the rest. Man. Oh, yep, I knew it. Sorry, but I don't think I'll be letting this one slide. Dude, you're a terrible businessman. That's Spriggan. As much as I appreciate the help from earlier, I'm afraid I must ask you that you leave. Who cares, dude? Be staying right here, actually. Specifically, after what we've heard through the bug I put. Yup, I knew it. You put on the tracker like a bug thing on Kisara and heard everything. Yeah, that's why you tapped me in the back. Yup. Assume you have a reason for going to such lengths. So you see, when we first approached you about your request, you were talking about like you'd been in Mesoldom for a while. And if that's true, there's no way you would have already noticed. Yeah, it's crazy good. So good in the fact that if someone were to sell it, no doubt to make a good deal of Mira, yup. Yeah. So you're pretty quick to declare that recent outbreak of graffiti and the art on your boat were done by the same person. Because you have keen eye for artists, yup. Like what the heck? Let's say that the graffiti is all scribbles to me. So we heard what you said, and having our contact in the end. Art world by Kisara's work. What the heck? I'm afraid there's no coming back from such a contradiction. So yeah, just admit it, dude. Entire time, your goal is to find some unknown uber talented graffiti artist and use her as your personal cash cow. Yup, wasn't it? To mention that lie about damages being... Yeah, that's a big fat lie. Dude, that's so much. 10 million, Mara. That's just how Kisara's art would sell for. That's because Van said something to me earlier, but... Man, this 4SPG, holy cow. Come up to a suggested target in my Phantom Thief files. Oh, in the past. Which means now's my chance. Maybe this long to notice. Jeez, Judith. But you know, that's like so much history, you know. So what? Agreed to settle things with her approval too. So you have no right to complain. So yeah, you threatened her. Point me to the place I would consider. After all doing so would likely place the blame squarely on your own shoulders. I mean, think about it. You illegally barged into my warehouse, assaulted me, and even attempted to steal all of my valuables. Wow. Been in business in Mesoldom for quite some time. Even to cover up any mistakes even. Jeez, there's a lot of games like in Legend of Heroes. There's this really bad business people. I mean, like it's ridiculous. And this is one of them. W. Meddler saw your way out, I think. Don't you agree? Now here's the choice. Keep pushing. None of our normal methods are gonna work here. So that said, I'm not exactly keen on letting scheming old men get their way. The only thing we can do now is leave it in her hands. Yeah. What? What was that? Oh boy, yep, Grim Cat time. It can't be. Wow, that was fast. At your service. You know what? Yep, the old-fashioned way, like stealing from the rich. Yep, that's it. It's gonna rescue, yeah, Grimcat. Isn't just some silly legend? Special treasure. Are you talking about? Yep, it's gonna rescue that girl. You're delusional. I think I'll lose to you. What? Yep, she's that fast. Recovery successful. Be really? Hold on. What exactly is happening here? Like Judith was so fast to like leave out the warehouse and then change into Grimcat while we were busy talking to this guy, you know. Wow, that fast. Not too shabby. I was talking about from this moment on, the child is mine. Try to take my things and you better be prepared for retribution. Steal your entire fortune and spread it across all of Messeldom. You want to try me? How about I take all the mirror that you piled up from not paying your taxes? Ooh. I think I'll take your secret account book and parade it around town. Yeah. So it's hidden behind a door that can only be opened by a single key, right? One that's on you at all times. Wow. Because, you know, she knows the information on this guy. Are you truly a phantom thief? Yes, she is. She's not kidding. Your status will go. Ill-gotten gains mean less to you than I thought. Wow. Yep, there we go. You win. I just have to pull back from the girl, right? Yeah, say it with your chest, or not at all. I swear I'll leave her alone. Back with the kid ever again. Are you happy now, thief? Fine, I suppose I'll accept it. Criminal, and thus I bid you, yeah, bye-bye. Picked up Kisara and jumped out of the warehouse and disappeared. Dark of the night. I'm Batman. No, it's like Catwoman. Damn it all. Because she's freaking Grimcat. Oh, that's the end of that. Yeah, we're leaving. Let's get going. Yeah, right behind you. Dude, this guy's an idiot. He would have like noticed something like the girl, you know, Judith nearby, but well, who cares? So yeah, so now what? So I guess this is the choice of what she can do, you know. And I'll be right back because I'm almost 1 hour recording. My bad. This is a very long video. Sorry, I'm back. I had to reset the recording because I can only go up to 1 hour, I think. Yeah, so I'll reset recording. This might be a very long video. I like how the dog's right over there behind us. And imagine if that dog was barking at Judith because, you know, Grim Cat, but whatever. So we're going to do a choice here a bit, you know, decide her fate or whatever. Or you guys didn't happen to see where she ran off to. It's right there. Grim Cat is Judith right there. No. Or friends of hers or something. That'd be crazy. To her a few times, yeah, in the first game, and a lot. Wanted to thank you all for coming to rescue me. I mean, I believe the old guy was such a creep, though. Yeah. Man, that's messed up, man. I was pretty freaked out myself. Let's just be glad that Man, I should have noticed that too, but I didn't, like, in the beginning. Grimcat gave me a message to pass along. I may have told him that you're mine, but the truth is, you're free now. What is that? More than enough for me already. Guess the world isn't such a bad place after all. Thank her for saving me. By giving some more thoughts to my future. Yeah. I mean, you could hang around with Gaius. That would be cool. No. I've been doing whatever I felt since coming to Mesodom. Time for a change. If there's anything we can do while we're in area, just give us a holler. Give good discounts, success stories, you know. So again, this girl might be might show up another time again in this game or the next game. You know, one of these important NPCs, Kisara. Man, what a sad story. This is definitely a pink thumbnail, you guys. Oh, finally. Like, I thought it was that quick and over, but no. Pick up umbrella in hand. Van and the others went back to preparing for
That's
their...
one job
Yeah.
behind us.
Man, that was messed up from that guy. Like chaos and law. Alright, so this is Ray on Trails through Daybreak number 2. So next time, well, that's everything except over here. I'm going to save that soon. Oh gosh, I missed some people over here. Oh well, I'll get that one done next video, and then we're going to go back to online, marching online. We're going to start doing floor number 2, because I have a feeling we need to be prepared, right, for the main story. Yeah. You know, just like in Trails into Reverie, you know, that purple mirror stuff. So thank you for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Hopefully
Will
you
do.
guys enjoyed this long video, and goodbye everybody.